Lazio World.
I tifosi della Lazio nel mondo.
I want to interview live now tonight Modibo here at Lazio World. Ciao Modibo.
Ciao, buonasera.
Buonasera, come stai?
Tutto bene.
Tutto bene, sono contento.
Sì.
Parliamo in inglese o parliamo in come vuoi parlare?
Italiano.
Italiano, ok.
Sì.
Allora, io parlo in italiano e tradurrò in inglese, va bene?
Bravo.
Ok. Allora, intanto ti salutano dei ragazzi che ti stanno ascoltando in diretta dall'Inghilterra, dalla Croazia. Aspetta, li sto controllando, dalla Nuova Zelanda, dall'Indonesia. Sì. Ok, basta. Ok, forza di Akite, ciao Modibo, loro mi scrivono. Ciao. Ok, allora Modibo, bentornato. Sì. Allora, hai sentito quello che ho detto? Ho detto, quando una squadra completa ha bisogno dei suoi ragazzi, i ragazzi, anche le riserve, è brutta come parola, sono pronti.
Non è brutto come parola.
Però tu hai veramente sorpreso tutti e forse anche te stesso, perché sei cresciuto in una maniera incredibile, è vero?
No, a parte che riserve non è una brutta parola, però noi le riserve ci alleniamo sempre bene e ogni volta che c'è un'occasione di giocare cerchiamo di dare il massimo.
Ecco. E questa è la cosa più importante. Ok, fammi tradurre. Ok, you can listen. This is Modibo di Akite live with us, and he's in his house with his. Hai una bambina, vero?
Sì.
Quanti anni
una
ha?
Bambina, sì.
Ti chiedo solo gli anni.
5 mesi.
5 mesi, 5 months. Sì. She's a girl, only 5 months. That's beautiful. And Modibo said, yes, we are substitutes, but it doesn't matter to be substitutes of the top player, because we work like them, we do the same like them, we give the same energy and spirit like them. Modibo, allora le domande che mi arrivano sono tante, però intanto ho tanti complimenti da farti, sinceri, grazie. Sono complimenti sinceri dei ragazzi. Loro ammirano molti, ma questo anche i laziali qui a Roma, ammirano molto la tua volontà. C'è un ragazzo che mi fa questa domanda, mi dice: quanto sei cambiato negli ultimi 6-7 mesi mentalmente? Prima, aspetta che sto traducendo immediatamente, prima eri molto più irruento, adesso ragioni molto di più, è vero?
Sì, no, sì, è vero, che comunque quando giochi una partita ogni tanto, il fatto di voler strafare, il fatto di non deludere nessuno, allora cerchi di dare sempre il massimo, però comunque quando giochi con continuità acquisisci più sicurezza. E soltanto questo, non è un fatto dei mesi o non mesi, il problema è che prima non giocavo quasi mai, adesso sto giocando con continuità e più gioco e più riesco a dimostrare quello che so fare.
Ecco. Traduco. I asked to Modibo this question. I asked him, in the last period, in the last 6 months, not just physically but mentally, you change a lot. It seems that you think better, thinks more than before. And he said that's true. In the beginning, I didn't play so much, and each time that I was on the field, I want to do more than 100%, so I was not thinking too much. Now I change because I play more, so I think more, I know how to control myself. And this is because I want to give 100%, but I want to do it in the best way. Mi chiedono, io ti mando le domande così, che musica ascolti prima di una partita? C'è qualche canzone?
No, io ascolto di tutto, un po' di pop, così, ma più che altro prima della partita cerco di concentrarmi con me stessi.
Ah, ecco, quindi perché molto spesso voi giocatori avete le cuffie, siete lì, vi vediamo che ascoltate, c'è chi lo fa magari.
Sì, ma io ascolto soltanto così, se no cerco più di concentrarmi sulla partita. Non è...
Come allora, poi ti lascio perché so che stai per andare a cena e mi fa piacere e ti ringrazio. Come ti è sembrata la partita di Napoli per la Lazio, cioè tornare indietro con un punto in tasca dopo aver faticato tanto e soprattutto come pensi per la partita contro la grande Juventus?
Sì, con il Napoli abbiamo fatto una buona gara, abbiamo ottenuto un punto secondo me giusto, perché poi sappiamo la forza del Napoli in casa, comunque tante squadre hanno perso contro il Napoli in casa, quindi noi un pareggio è andato più che bene. E poi stasera, cioè il sabato sera ci sarà un'altra grande partita, e come a Napoli cercheremo di giocarsela.
Tu sei pronto?
Per portare i 3 punti a casa.
Tu sei pronto?
Sì, penso che tutti sono pronti, perché comunque quando giochi con le grosse squadre così le motivazioni non è che le devi andare a cercare.
Allora Modibo, ti dico così, siamo tutti pronti, sai che allo stadio ci saranno forse più di 50.000 e mi raccomando, durante il riscaldamento alzate un attimo gli occhi intorno a voi, perché forse ci sarà qualcosa di particolare. Ti lascio a cena, un abbraccio forte dai laziali nel mondo e grazie, ciao Modibo.
Ciao.
Somebody else online on Lazio World, welcome.
Hello, Paolo.
Hello, sir. How
ciao,
are
bello.
you? Hey, ciao, bello. Come stai?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, we were.
Well, actually, I'm suffering from a cold, but I'm sweating in my Lazio shirt, trying to get rid of it.
Oh, yo.
No.
What's going on, my friend?
I'm fine. I just wanted to say how jealous I am of the fans that's going on Saturday to the match.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great. I tell
you. I wish I could have made it.
Hey, I tell
and
you.
Happy birthday to CML 74. 40 years for Ultras is not bad going, is it?
Thank you, sir. At this point of the season, Juventus gonna be the game. Why? Because Juventus is standing with us, same, and we have to prove to ourselves as a team that we can really face each one today. You know, as Martinez said before, I'm not optimistic because I suffer too much in the last season. That is true. You suffer too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That's the Ollie, like you say, it's all a roller. Every season's a roller coaster. But I'm really optimistic about this season.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think if we can get through the winter period, maybe strengthen in January, we can go to bigger things. We're looking at a Champions League place.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, one more point is that I said before, La Lazio changed not just in mentality, but even in men. Men, I mean, Klose, Cissé, Diaz, Diakite, Konko, all these, let's say Konko, Cissé and Klose, the new ones, okay? They are all surprised. And Konko, that nobody believed in him. Nobody believed in him in the beginning.
Well, it's the same with Marchetti. I was the same at the start of the season.
Yeah.
I was a bit sceptical. I didn't think he played enough football. But this season, he's been a revelation. On Saturday night, he was awesome.
How is Debbie?
She's fine. Yeah, she's listening in.
Yeah. Ciao, Debbie.
But I wanted to ask you, did you see the Gascoigne interview on Saturday on ESPN?
No, I don't. What happens?
Well, English TV Gascoigne was interviewed last week, Paul Gascoigne.
Yeah. Gazza.
And he was speaking really favourably about his time at Lazio, how much he loves the club. But it was telling a story. I don't think in Italy anybody ever heard it. He went out for a meal, a night out with his wife and family.
Yeah.
Suited and booted, went to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Sat down in the restaurant and fancied a lobster. Now, these lobsters are all live lobsters in a huge tank in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And he decided he wanted the big one at the bottom.
Yes.
So I went to the waiter, he says, I want that one. So he's trying to get it out with his net, couldn't succeed. So Gazza, in full suit, dives into the tank, goes right down to the bottom.
Oh, yes. Oh,
and
yes.
asked him to cook this. You already know the story, do you?
Yes.
And apparently, he caught flu.
Yeah.
And had to phone in sick next day, missed training, playing the next match.
Okay, let me say in Italian this story. Okay, when it was on ESPN...
Yeah, it was on ESPN.
That's 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
Last Saturday.
You know what, this is just to let you know, in the past, I tried to contact him many times for Lazio and Lazio Fever. And I was ready to talk to him, but what happened is that we remember he went to the hospital so many times. He has so many troubles. I tell you what, if anyone in England, in London, whatever, has the chance and the choice to talk to him and tell him, Laziali miss you a lot. Come back to Roma just to visit us. Could be, believe me, if anyone can send this message to Gascoigne, Please come back to Roma for our vacation 2 days and be guest of La SS Lazio. I can tell you right away.
On TV, I'll try and ring through and get him what's it. But
okay,
the way he talks about Lazio, I'm sure he would. You know,
yeah. It has been a great experience for all of us, Gazza Gascoigne. This kind of player with these tempers, with this personality, he made so many. He creates so many troubles here that we have full of story, but that about a lobster, I'm going to translate it now.
Okay.
My friend, grazie and welcome
ciao,
back.
Paolo.
Ciao.
And well done to Abdul as well. That was a great show.
Yeah, Ramon. Okay, Abdul.
See you later, mate.
Okay, ciao. Clicegolo, you drove me back to the story with Gazza Gascoigne. Gazza has been for Laziali a real expression of our style. The freestyle to be a player, the freestyle to be a man. Crazy. What he did in Roma privately during that period was absolutely amazing. Really, what he did, it was fishing in Roma in one of the lakes, and he was swimming in the lakes with the trouts. He was I mean, I have so many stories, and some of them I forgot. I know that he has a fight in a gas station because the owner doesn't want to give him the gas. He was a Romanista, and Gazza look at him and start jumping in the gas station and say, "You are a Romanista." Unbelievable what he did in the field. Do you remember, Gazza? Mouth. Unbelievable. And now what you told me reminds me the story about this very famous restaurant where Gazza was looking for that lobster, and he's, you know, in that restaurant they have this aquarium, let's call it this water, this I don't know how to call it, yeah, where the live fish are, and some of them are just for to expose. I mean, just to show that they have lobster, they have mussels, they have blue bass. They are there just for show, nothing else. And he said, "I want that one, the best one, the biggest one." They say, "I'm sorry, sir, this is, you know, we don't sell this one. We do have the one from the market. This lives there since we're here." And what he did, he jumped inside the tank. This is Gazza Gascoigne. Unbelievable. Chinaglia did. That you are too young. Many of you are too young to remember what Chinaglia, Garlaschelli, Oddi, Wilson, these people, what this player, they made in 1974, 1973, 1972, 1971. These years, but the year of lo Scudetto della Lazio, trust me, the stories about the Laziali and what they did in Roma, before the training, after the training, morning 6 o'clock in the morning, with Mr. Maestrelli, watching these people in the eyes, say, "What the hell are you doing?" I can start from drinking a lot, to have fun, to shooting with gun at somebody's car in the Tor di Quinto training center, shooting with a gun. Yes, because one of them comes to the training and say, "Hey, look, I just bought a new car, the Alfa Romeo, that, let's say like this, it cost me 1.5 million, means 1,000 euro in that period. It was a lot of money." And Chinaglia and somebody else came out and said, "Is that the car? Brand new? You just get it?" "Yes." "Okay." Boom, boom. 2 shots in the car. Now it's not new. That was La Lazio 1974. People jumping out from the training, from the dressing room, escaping from there, having some fun with some girls and coming back after half an hour. Or people fighting in the restaurants with other players. Fighting means you can see a bottle of wine flying over the sky, lobster flying, table flying. That was La Lazio 1974. And that's why the Laziali fans remind these men with so much pleasure. Each one of them. Even if the history of some of them is bad, we remind them as a craziest team ever that we had. Then when people like Gazza comes to play and we find this kind of personality, we fall in love. Even if they don't play nicely, we like them. We like when they have fun. We like when they are crazy. We like when they really play for fun and for the team. Even if they make mistakes, this is La Lazio. This is how to be laziale in a roller coaster.